Alright, yeah, it's been a while since we worked on the old Ford here, probably about a month or more. You know, we've either had real hot 95 to 100 degree weather or rain. Plus, had a couple long shows I went to. You know, 2 weeks of that were engine shows. But time to get back on this, and I think where we left is we did both door sills and inside, so they're all done. And I also had the little dirt bike and daddy dirt bike help me take the bed off, so I could finish the back of the cab here and then the front of the bed. Yeah, not much work. Like I'm going to start the doors today, and the doors are pretty much perfect. I can't believe how nice these doors are. I got a little bit of there's a little crack here, probably some plastic there, but and a little bubble, but that's nothing. You know, the bottom of the doors are good. All I see is this. Let me see if I can. Yeah, right here, there's some bubbling paint, but it's actually pretty solid. I thought I was going to have to put a piece of metal in there, but I don't. So that's good. I'm glad we run into something that's actually looks worse than it really is. That's probably a rock chip. So actually, this door might not need any body work at all. And you know why it's so good? Let me see if I can show you in here with the light. It might be a little trouble, but don't look at these holes. These holes don't mean anything. Those holes are to hold the weather stripping in. But down here in this little crack or crevasse or valley, there's actually, you see my little ice pick going down there? I don't know how well you can see that if I can stick the camera in there, because I can't see anything. I can't see that gosh darn thing on the screen. Maybe you can see it now. But right here we go. See how nice and big that hole is? That's factory, you know, that's almost a ½ inch, probably at least 3/8 by a ½ inch. And they're the drain holes. And they don't get clogged, you know. I don't know how many are in here, but apparently they must all be clear. And if all of them are clear, you shouldn't have any trouble with your door rotting out. And it's still got. You probably can't see it because like I said, we're getting bad reflections here. But this whole door is a thick coat of factory undercoating or deadening, sound deadening, and that all helps. You know, these doors are designed to catch water and let it out. You know, I mean, on the outside, I don't have any weather stripping on here, but that's where your weather strip goes and keeps most of the water out. But some of it gets in there, and what little bit gets in there, if it drains out the bottom, you won't have any problems. So this door isn't. Oh, that's just going to be major sanding. And like right here, this is just bad prep work here. I get down and sand that good. That'll be fine. So yeah, I'm happy with that door. Come on around the back here. Let's go check the other door out. I think this one had a little bit of an issue up front. This is, like I say, this door here is almost perfect too. No rot up down along here, except I did see this one corner, and I don't know what the issue is, but we'll check into it. But not much work on them doors at all. But where we are going to have to work is on the back here, and whenever this is painted or bodywork is done to it, yeah, the cab starts here, and nobody's going to take a bed off to make a truck look good. And that's what happened here. They must have had the bed off at one time, and got some hacked bodywork here. This was probably rotted at one time, but I call it hacked because it's not finished. You know, whoever did it just slopped putty on there and called it good, and it was good because it's never going to get seen. Same with the other side. Come on around here. I'm going to do it right so it looks good to me. But it looks like it's actually body putty. I thought it was, from the color of it, I thought it was going to be that fiberglass, but it's not, and it's soft. If it was fiberglass, it would be a little harder. But I'm going to have to redo this bodywork, and that's about it. Looks like they must have rotted out at one time because I can see an edge of metal. So we'll fix that. But also, gonna probably have to sand this whole back down to original paint, because this is what happens when you don't prep something right, you know. And you can't blame them, you know. Whoever did this body work might have been an insurance job or something, and you know, the insurance companies don't pay you to do this. So I'm gonna have to sand this whole thing down pretty much right back to factory finish. But that's the only body work I have left on this whole cab. And then we do the bed. You know, and the bed's going to be crude at best, you know, because it's the inside of bed. The outside of bed I have to do some major body work to, because somebody jacked it up in 2 spots. And instead of jacking up on a frame, they jacked up on a body, and that's never good. But yep, yeah, if you don't prep something, this is what happens. Look at this. Look at this. Oh yeah, yeah, look, it's catching water. That's what we say, water. Water. So that's all got to be prepared. I got tape on here because this weather stripping's cracked, and water was getting down into there, into the cab. So that window's got to come out so we can clean that all up. But for now, let's sand these doors down and do what little body work has to be done, and we'll go from there. All right. It's nice out. It's about 85 degrees with no humidity. But I think I still might have to get my little tent out here, so I have some shade to work in. Alright, let's go. Alright, I got this whole door DA'd and feathered in and stuff, and where I couldn't get with a DA, like up and around here and everything, I did by hand. So this is all 100% sanded. And you know, there's so many coats of paint on this truck that at certain spots, like right here, there's a little chip. I'm going to fill that with glazing putty. Same with here. I'm going to fill that with glazing putty because you try to feather that in, and sometimes, you know, there's no way you can make it flat. I mean, with this many layers of paint. And I ground out some filler here and put some fiberglass. Same with this corner, just because I think I can make it look a little better. And then down here, covered that. So you just got a little body work to do there. Watch your head, Road King. So I'm gonna prime this here is bare metal here, so I'm gonna prime this up, prime the edge, because I had some chips in it and stuff. So I'm gonna prime that all up. I don't think I'm gonna do the body work today. It's getting late, and we'll pick it up tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, I would have showed you putting the body filler on and stuff like that, but you know, the stuff just sets up so fast in this kind of heat. So alright, see you guys later. Mixed up the primer for it. I'm only using a spray can. It's good stuff there, but I'm shaking it up. You guys remember when I made this, so shake it up good. Alright, I'll be shaking about 5 minutes until it's down to about 1, under 1. Here we go. So yeah, 5 minutes should be plenty. Alright. That's the next day, and I did all the body work. I had the fiberglass put where I wanted, and that. Now I did the body work and filled these little holes. You can still see through them. So I'll have to do a little sand in there. But did up here. Just gotta prime that. And here I got 2 little spots, but let's sand them down and put some primer on it, and then that door should be done. It's pretty nice out right now. A little hot, but no more humidity. And it's an overcast because we have the smoke coming all the way from California fires. And it's actually making it hazy all the way here on the East Coast. Pretty crazy stuff. So let me finish sanding this down, and we'll show you. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, so I think that's all I'm going to do is get this door ready, and that'll be it. So maybe we'll see you later. Alright, yeah, I got them little chips all filled in, and the body work down here and over here. I'm happy with it, so let's throw a little primer on there before it rains. supposed to rain in a couple hours, so we should have plenty of time. Alright, it's another day. Beautiful day too. I mean, for the end of July, 72 and low humidity. Got my little beach umbrella up here, and we're going to work on this door today. And this one, I don't think this one has as much work. Let me get, maybe I can get my little umbrella out of the way for you here. Get a better look at it. There we go, look at that. Look at that. Alright. Yeah, I'd love to meet the guy that did the bodywork on this, man. The bodywork on this thing is beautiful. You know, and it must have been hit at one time, because I do see where the work was done, but it was done excellent. And you know, it's just the way it was done back then. You know, this wasn't a show truck. This was probably a farm work truck or something. But that's what we're making it. So all we got to do down here, I got a little bit of, I don't know yet. I just got to dig it out. Probably maybe a tiny bit of rot. I'm not sure. But the rest of the door is good. Like I said, I'm not gonna redo anybody's body work. I'm just gonna sand it down right here. I might have to put a little putty cover up where they pulled in on it. Looks like right here, this around the door handle was pushed in or something. But like I say, whoever did the body work on this, man, is excellent. Excellent. Love to meet the guy, but he's probably long gone. Alright, I chipped away. This is all hard. This hard and brittle, so I chipped that all away so I can get underneath there and put new stuff on. And you know, when they paint stuff back then, they just go right up to you know, the rubber. You know, they didn't go under or nothing like that. So we're gonna have to do all that sanding, and else hopefully we don't run into anything. We just got a smooth sailing. So let me sand this down, then we'll do that little corner down there and see what happens. Alright, yeah, we finished all the body work. Like I said, most of it was down there. I did find a little crack up here I didn't like, so I redid that body work. But filled in all the spots, all these little chips, and I think we're ready to put some primer on there. Alright, yeah, we got this door all primed up, so both doors are finished now, and we're happy with them. So next thing we'll do is sand all this off on the back here, fix this, whatever the heck is going on here, and then sand it all up, and then that cab should be pretty well done. So what do you guys say? I don't know how long this video is, but what do you guys say? Enough of this? Alright, we'll see you in the next one.